Alright, we're here in round one, and yeah, we got a keeper. Can play the Flames, the Firebrand, get it back with Archaeomancer eventually. This hand's fine. Alright, Rancor on turn two. It's a pretty big deal. Hopefully we get twice the value off this Flames of the Firebrand, but if we don't, I'll live with it. We're still getting it back the following turn, so I'll accept that. This does not play around Titanic growth, but so what? Alright, so play the Archaeomancer, get back the Flames. Mindclaw Shaman doesn't really look like it's going to do much in this match, mostly because he's probably only got Prey Upon. So I guess I could fight Mindclaw Shaman with something that he plays. I mean, I could steal a Titanic growth too, but that doesn't really do all that much either. Blocking here doesn't really do much since my guy will die and I'll take 2 trample. Still not playing anything, curiously enough. Alright, so options now. I've got the Mindclaw Shaman, which would trade with the Force Mage. Yeah, that's probably the best. I'll steal a Prey Upon if we can get it. We'll see. Otherwise, I still trade with the Force Mage the following turn. And if he's got the Prey Upon, I'll do the Shaman with the Force Mage. At least it shows me what I have to fight against for this game. Alright, he did indeed have... He's got double Prey Upon, he's got Tower Ends Invocation, so he's blue. Well, I guess we're taking the Tower Ends Invocation then on second hand. Yep. So, I mean, I could Prey Upon, but we went Tower Ends. Who am I kidding? That's like, I couldn't have asked for more value there, to be honest. And now I even get a good trade with his Force Mage, too. Plus, next turn I can do... I've got some good options available to me. He can Titanic Growth plus Prey Upon. Oh, now he still has Prey Upon. Alright. I don't think that was best for him, but what do I know? Alright, so we block here. Take 4. Forgot what was in his hand now. Oh, it doesn't tell me anymore. Alright, he has 2 Prey-Upons. He's got a Titanic Growth and a Rancor. So he's got a Prey-Upon, a Rancor, and a Titanic Growth. So no creatures remaining. That's good. Alright, so we do Flames. Alright. Well, let me make sure I'm doing this right. So we've got 6 mana. I can do this, equip, plus Flames. Yeah, I think that's our best bet now. I mean, we don't want him to Rancor anymore. And we want to play around Titanic Growth. Oops. Alright, so now he's got a 5/3 Trampler. That's pretty good. Plus he's got the Titanic Growth, so now I actually have to... yeah, I think I'm actually dead next turn unless I... Because he's got a Titanic Growth plus Prey-Upon in his hand. So, Sands Delirium does not do it. Yeah, I think I've got to play the Furnace Whelp here, and then he's going to eat my entire board. I'm pretty much dead. I don't know how I'm winning this. Let's see. He's going to Rancor it, which means I have to stop. Yeah, he's putting me in a terrible position. I don't really have any choice though, so I'm going to play the Furnace Whelp. Yeah, we're actually just dead, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. So our only chance is, I think we're going to go to 1 after he Titanic Growths, I believe. And maybe it's 2. I'm not sure. Either way, it doesn't matter. His guy's not dying, and we're definitely going to end up dead. But I have to draw Flames of the Firebrand. I think that's my only out that I can think of to this Centaur Corsair at the moment. Decided not to play his Titanic Growth. Did I miss him playing it? No, he chose that he'd rather just play another creature, I suppose, or not play a creature at all. No idea what our opponent's doing. I'm just completely confused. What's best here? If I sands him now, I can probably scout out some of his deck. I don't know what Rummaging Goblin's really going to do. It doesn't grow with the ring. Tricks of the Trade, possibly. Just hope he doesn't draw a creature for the rest of the game. That doesn't seem very likely. Maybe we just Divination first, see what we get. Because removal is going to be essential. Could Divination again. Yeah, because I'm going to need to kill his creatures as soon as he plays them. But, yeah, once again, he's got the... yeah, I don't actually know. I guess we could go on the Sands plan. That's a 4-turn clock or something, which probably is not going to be fast enough. Suppose I just play the Sands. See if we can get a creature in his yard. No, we hit a sleep, so I would have liked for him to draw a sleep there. Instead, we drew him a relevant creature, so it turned out to be a big mistake to mill him. But how could we know, right? You just never know. Scroll Thief. Guess we do Scroll Thief plus Tricks of the Trade. We still die to the Titanic Growth in his hand. He didn't play it last time. Maybe we get lucky. He doesn't play it again. No idea. Alright, this time he realized that Titanic Growth is actually a good card and wins him the game. So, smart him. Yep, so we die. We're going to go to game 2. Rancor is a good card. We knew that. Remember, we passed it for a Mind Sculpt, and that plan worked out perfectly. Let's see. He's blue, so maybe we want these Harbor Serpents. And let's trade him up for Furnace Whelp, Fire Elemental. I mean, Harbor Serpents are going to be decent blockers anyway, but we know he's playing blue. And let's cut a couple mountains then, and bring in a couple islands. And how do we look now? I mean, maybe I want to negate for that Rancor. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll do that over the Kindled Fury. Alright, yeah, let's, well, order over something else. Maybe I'd rather have the Kindled Fury and then dump the Rummaging Goblin. Then we have fewer creatures, but that's alright. Alright, let's give this a try. Yeah, I would like to play first, as a matter of fact. No, I can't keep this hand. It's pretty dreadful, actually. Alright, yeah, we'll keep this. Alright. It's kind of cool, I guess. I'm going to play the Void Stalker anyway, though. This is a good out against Rancor. Alright. Alright, so could play Divination, but I'm going to keep the Void Stalker up. It's better to play around Prey Upon that way. And Rancor and Titanic Growth and pretty much everything. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Could take 5, but I want to use my mana now, so I'm just going to put that on the bottom. Because I do need to draw a land. Alright, well, we got the land. So play Divination. 2 more lands. Alright, well, I guess we're going to be playing Stephenson in this game. which seems alright. Arsonist is pretty good here. Alright, so we block here and we trade with the Force Mage. Alright, tricks of the trade. Could play it on the hatchling. I think I'll just wait a little bit. Next turn we get the Stephenson, which is pretty good. And Stuffy Doll too. Alright. See if he's got the counter magic. He does not. Alright. I think we just wait till he tries to Rancor the Arbor Elf, or else we'll just kill it at the end of his turn. I mean, maybe he doesn't know what Stephenson does. I have to bank on that. Acidic Slime. That was probably the best play he could have had. Probably. I mean, I don't really know what else he could have had there that would have been as devastating for, based on our board state and how poor our deck is. That was certainly the best thing he could have possibly had. Alright, drop the Stuffy Doll. Or would I rather have the Water Courser? Water Courser is much better with the Tricks of the Trade. Stuffy Doll makes better use of our mana this turn. Guess we do the Stuffy Doll. Well, probably going to have to kill him with damage, though. Alright, I guess we drop the Water Courser. Changed my mind. Water Courser will let us beat back. Alright, probably the best uncommon in the game at the moment, or in limited, I mean. Not attacking with Acidic Slime. Doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but whatever. Alright, negate a turn late. That was dreadful. So, setting ourselves up for Prey Upon, but whatever. It's just the way it goes. I guess I have the negate, so I'll save it. See if we can take over the game with this Water Courser. No plays. I guess that's good. Augur's pretty awesome. Potentially. Just completely miss. Alright. So we missed. Which is pretty bad. Alright, so we get in for 5 now. Alright, so I guess we drop the stuffy doll. Should have actually played the ring, I think, in retrospect. So we get in with the water courser and the auger. Because then the ring would have given us hexproof capability on our water courser, since that's guaranteed to win us the game next turn. But now if he has a prey upon, then the water courser doesn't win us the game anymore. Yeah, definitely would have been better to play the ring. That was stupid. Oh, well, I guess it didn't matter anyway. So, we lost. Alright, round one's in the bag. I'll see you in the next game.